Take two.
All right, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are back, Tabletop Bob, for a finale so explosive, one episode could not contain it. We split it up for your safety. We don't want your brains melting because then you can't come
Whoa.
back for season two, right?
That's right.
So welcome for the final finale for Division 7 to Tales of the Valiant. I'm
To
here
be
with
fair,
Bob,
Kyle,
Estelle, and CJ, Nate, and Chris.
to be fair, I
Uh,
didn't actually label the other one as finale. This time I labeled it as finale.
yeah.
So you know it's the finale.
Yeah. So glad everybody could be here. We had minimal technical difficulties this time around.
Yeah.
We're making it work, and we're really excited. I'm really psyched to wrap this up. This has been a lot of fun playing with you guys. Hope you guys had fun too.
I had a blast.
I am more prepared this week, so we got to get to our tabletop Bob slogans. So first we got tabletop Bob asking, "Can I use acrobatics?" Since 2014. And then we got Tabletop Bob. We can't stop calling it Eye of Ruin.
That's that's a nice touch. That's a nice touch.
And then I figured, we want to appeal to the younger generation. We want to get the kids involved. We want to seem cool. So I looked up some
All the orphans.
some young people slang. So I've got Tabletop Bob. The glow up on that chuggy was fire. No cap.
I don't know if that's. I've never heard kids say that.
And then finally we have Tabletop Bob. Our Riz has infinite aura,
Oh, that's it.
which
We
I'm
aura
pretty sure
farm
has
here.
proper verb conjugation, but I'm not quite sure.
I think it is.
And for our signature Tabletop Bob episode question, since we're wrapping up our game tonight, I thought maybe we could see, like, besides tabletop role playing, like, what's your favorite game to play? Could be a video game, card game, board game, whatever. I got a feeling I know Bob's answer. But I figured we go around and find out what other types of stuff we all like to play. So, Bob, why don't you start us off?
Well, obviously, Chris and I have talked about it a lot. We play Warhammer, the big other hobby in our lives. So I'd probably go with that. But I also, I'm a big fan of board games. I really like board games. Especially at camp when we play board games with the kids. It's a lot of fun. Get to learn a lot of different new board games. A couple of standouts though. I'll give you right from this summer. Um, First one, Deep Sea Adventure. I don't know if you've ever played this one. It's a very easy to play and learn board game, and kids love it, adults love it. Great. Flip 7, which is a really cool quick card game. It's like blackjack for kids, and Cockroach Poker. Those are the three standouts this summer. Cockroach Poker, you will lose friends. So.
Flip, Flip 7 was tough. We played that at the barbecue.
Oh yeah, we did play Flip 7 at the barbecue. You're right.
At the barbecue.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
That was that. We almost lost some friends that night.
Yes, and some of them are my children. So
Yeah.
good eye.
All right. Estelle, what other games are you playing out there?
Every Monday, just about, I have a group of friends that we like to play various multiplayer games together, and we kind of like janky things to play. So like, if it's we just like a stupid concept and just not great gameplay. Although I will say the game I'm about to name is 100% great gameplay, and you should go play it. It's called Crab Champions. It's fantastic. But that's great.
Crab?
You're Crab Champions.
Wait, crab
Um,
like the animal or
yeah,
oh,
it's
okay.
made by the guy who did the Crab Rave music video.
I'm looking it up.
It's great music, great gameplay, fantastic. It's really stupid. Um, the janky game is like we've played like the greatest penguin heist of all time. We've done Kitty Heist, which was originally supposed to be called Grand Theft Auto. Uh, but due to copyright, they couldn't do that. But like, we like playing really janky stuff. We've been playing Peak together a lot lately. Um, but yeah, I really like stupid, dumb like multiplayer games. Um, Yeah, if anyone has any recommendations on that front,
Oh my
just
God, you got to see this
yeah.
crab thing, Crab Champions.
It's such a good game. Okay, Crab Champions. It's so
Look,
good. It's I think the more popular comparison is Risk of Rain, which I don't like.
look,
Um,
you just gotta look at this. You gotta
it's so
look at
good.
this.
It's so and the music is on point. It's
This
so
is
good.
their logo.
Is
I'll block my face with it mostly, but take a look at this. There it is. Crab Champions.
Awesome.
Look at that. Look at that thing.
They got so many different ones. You can get like a machine gun or an ice staff, which just shoots ice down, and then you get mods on top of it, so you can have your bullets just bounce off of everything. I don't know how the game doesn't break your computer with all the particle effects. Sorry, I'm just gassing up this game. Anyways, that's my. I like weird multiplayer games.
Look at Estelle with the lingo though, gassing up. She's gassing it up.
she's got those. She should have wrote some of those catchphrases.
Yeah.
Nah,
Oh man, I gotta play Crab Champions now.
it's so good.
Tabletop Bob gassing up.
CJ, what are you up to when you're not lighting up the
Uh,
screen with your role-playing skills?
Man, so I'm currently playing. So I don't know that I could pick like favorite game of all time. Like that's a tough one. So I'll just go over. So what I'm playing currently, which is Silk Song, which is a incredibly difficult game. It's the sequel to Hollow Knight, if anyone has played Hollow Knight. I played a little bit of Hollow Knight, but then this came out and I was like, I'm gonna play it because everyone was kind of ranting and raving about it. And that it's been very tough and very punishing, and it's so frustrating because I'll play it for 20 30 minutes, die somewhere, and then just be like, I gotta quit. I can't play anymore. um and
Great
then
game. Great game.
it's really good. It is a really good game. Like the mechanics are fun. It's like it's got really nice movement, and but like I said, it's punishing in a way that like you're just like you die, and to get back to where you died, to get all your stuff back is a trek that you might die on that trek to, and then you lose all your progress, and it just and then I'm just like I'm done. I can't play anymore. And then before that, I was playing a lot of No Man's Sky because that game had a big update. Flying through space, picking up resources, and trying not to die in that game. And I will also give a shout out to Expedition 33. I already played that game earlier this year. I think Nate was playing it. I think we talked about it at one point. Fantastic game. Probably game of the year for me is Expedition 33.
Not the Donkey Kong game?
Not the Donkey Kong game. I don't
Oh.
have a Switch 2, but if someone wants to send me one so I can try out Donkey Kong Bonanza, I won't turn that down.
Ben really likes that Bonanza, the new Donkey Kong thing. He's really into it.
Game of the year.
Yeah.
Seemed pretty good.
Nate, how about you?
Yeah, I'm gonna do kind of what CJ did here. I'm gonna talk about what I'm currently playing. Which I did just finish Claire Obscure Expedition 33, like I don't know, maybe a month ago now. But yeah, fantastic. Can't rave about it enough. Just really fun and experience to play through. So I play every week with a bunch of goofballs online, Xbox. And we bounce around. We play a lot of Rocket League, a lot of Helldivers 2. We've been getting into Ultimate Chicken Horse recently.
What's that?
It is okay, Estelle, you
Horse
would
is
love
great.
Ultimate Chicken Horse. It
That's a
is
janky game you should play with
so
your
fun.
friends.
Yes, it's janky with friends.
It's
Is
janky
it
with
Xbox
friends.
exclusive,
Wow.
or can I get it
No,
on
it's
Steam?
PC.
No, no.
Okay.
I think it's on Switch and Xbox, but
Wow, Nate,
and
Nate,
PC.
if you type in Ultimate Chicken Horse is the first thing Google suggests.
Oh, it's huge right now, and it's super fun. It's just goofy levels. You're trying to get from point A to point B, and you and your buddies every turn get to add like a new trap or stairs or some goofy thing into the level that makes
I
it
see.
harder or easier depending on who's like getting more points. And so you're just constantly screwing each other over, but it's like really fun and low stakes. Yeah, highly recommend.
Mm.
And I'm trying to get closer to 100% on Tears of the Kingdom. I'm at like 7%.
Oh, I've seen my friends playing this.
Damn.
uh, but
The long game, huh?
it's just there's so much to do.
Mm.
Yeah, good fun though. Love being in that world.
Yeah, my wife's a Zelda person, so uh, when Ben was like 2, he would sit on her lap
Mm.
and they would play Breath of the Wild, and he was like already helping her figure out the shrines at 2 years old. So
I love that
he,
guy with the sword and the
Champ.
shield. Love
he
that guy, Zelda.
yeah,
Yeah,
he definitely got the video gamer gene from his mom.
nice.
Like,
Okay, so Chris,
I've been playing Borderlands 4 this last week,
mm,
which is just a fantastic, fun shooter game.
yeah, I like the original Borderlands. I played that a lot.
Yeah.
Is that
I
the
was making a
Dune?
list about games I love. Borderlands 1 and 2 on the list, Chris, in
Not
front of me.
3.
You, I didn't beat it yet, so I couldn't put it on the list.
Borderlands
Ah.
4 is it's getting top marks, better than the originals. Maybe
Wow.
not better than 1, but it's great. It's worth playing.
Is that the Dune game you were playing with
No,
those
this
worms?
is a new game. It's just like a post-apocalyptic shooter,
Mm.
loot and shoot game, but it has like an adult kind of sense of humor to it.
Mm.
Yeah,
A lot
Pretty
of
dark at times.
innuendo, lewd, dark humor. It's good.
Gotta love it.
all
If
right.
anybody ever
And,
wants to play, let me know. We can play.
yeah, I definitely want to check it out. I enjoyed the other Borderlands games.
Kyle, did you
And,
share what you play?
well, I was just about to.
Heck yeah.
So, RPGs are definitely my thing, but I don't really play a lot of modern games because, like there's so many buttons, and they all like do things, and like at some point you have to know like everything because some move that you learned, but you never actually like you need that one move to like keep going. Like the Arkham games, like I love playing as Batman, but like then you got to figure out how to glide, and I'm like, well, what the... or like there's some boss where you have to do like a specific move that I've completely ignored for the last 15 hours and don't even know how to do. So like the games that I enjoy are like the older ones. Like I
Pong.
gotta pull out my old PlayStation because probably the video game I played the most is the original Deus Ex.
Mhm.
I just loved how much actual choice you have in that. Like if you want to just if all you can remember is how to shoot, you just become really good with guns. If you want to learn how to pick locks, that's going to help you in instead of you have real choice. Like you have like a real different ways you can solve a problem or go through things. Allegedly, there's a way to get through the whole game without killing anyone, and I have not been able to do that.
Wow.
But I
don't
really
even
do
know this game.
enjoy like that. Like usually you don't really have the
Don't
choice that
blame.
the game kind of presents to you. Like, but I just always found like even the sequels, it was like you kind of had to know how to do everything. But in that original one, it really had that great formula for if you want to learn how to hack everything, you can get through almost the entire game just with hacking.
Hmm.
So I haven't played it in a while, but just in hearing you guys' answers and just kind of remembering that was something that like I got to dust off the old PlayStation and play that again.
I knew none of the games that you guys just suggested. Like I knew none of these games. I got to do some deep dives here.
Yeah. All right. So now that we've updated the world on our gaming preferences, let's get to some Tales of the Valiant here, guys. So last episode, after learning that Mossbeard, the benevolent tree spirit, is really, really pissed and decided to leave the town of Moonbright and no longer protect it, demolished the logging camp on his way out. Like almost immediately, a giant portal of nothingness sort of appeared over the city, which you quickly deciphered was a rip in space time that is allowing the void dimension to sort of come into the material plane, which, as you know, is bad. And if that wasn't bad enough, a bunch of ghouls came out of the portal and just started running amok, in the town. Luckily, you had the kobolds who came to help. The hag from the forest got her animal friends to help, and she also said that she might know someone that can help with this gigantic portal. So you guys decided to focus on defending the town. You made sure the orphans were okay. Commandeered their catapult for some scientific experimentation. And then you proceeded to sneak into the temple, which had been overrun by ghouls and plague rats. We left off, you kind of finished off all the enemies. There is one of the priests has gotten bitten by the rats, and along with one of the city guards. The remaining priest, there's 3 priests in the temple. One was attacked by rats. The other poor girl was torn to shreds by ghouls. And then there's sort of the head priest. He was in that little room to the south where the other ghoul was. And he says, I'll tend to the wounded here. But the city still needs defending, and also fruit. And I looked this up because I could not remember the right word last session, but there was a skylight in the ceiling. And through that you could see a creature that looked kind of like the Dara ghouls that you were fighting, but with these crazy sort of tentacled tongue sort of slurping out and emitting this mist of void energy. And Calvin, you got a particularly strange sort of mojo off of it that declared it was going to slay the revelers next, as it sort of scampered off. And you guys were going to, see what was next to try to save Moonbright from its horrible fate. So that's where we're going to pick it up. We are in the town right now. I moved you guys over to the town map so you could see. You're on the northern area where number 4 is. That's the temple. What would you guys like to do?
Go after that guy.
DJ, you moved your mic and it was great, but when you talked normally, now it's so loud, so you gotta back away.
Oh no.
CJ's about.
I'm gonna destroy you. This is what it really sounded like, though.
Sorry for our audio listeners only. You are your ears are now bleeding.
Make sure you turn up your headphones.
Like POV Vigor's just right in your face.
So we're at number 4 here, Kyle, and I'll switch over to Roll20. We're at number 4,
Yes,
and that's the
temple.
the temple. Yeah. Okay, that's right. Did we save? We saved a few people in the temple, right?
Yes, there was the little girl.
Yeah.
That was when Yip first entered through the chute in the back of the building.
Uncle Yip the hero.
Yes.
Yeah, she gives you a big hug. She's so happy that she's safe. The lady that was being chased around the table, she's still there. And then the head priest, the guard, and the priest that's been bitten by the rats. The disease is not deadly. It just kind of makes them violently ill and incapacitates them a bit.
Oh, you don't have to put them down. Okay, good.
Yeah, they'll make a recovery. They'll make a recovery.
Oh, alrighty.
So the head priest is going to tend to them, and he'll just say, "Oh, your presence here is truly a blessing. Please do what you can to protect the people of this fine town."
Oh yeah, we have to check the tavern. That's what it was. The next one.
That's what it was. Thank you. It was on the tip of my tongue. I was like, where did we say
I knew
we
we
were
had
going?
something to
Does
do.
anybody want to get a beer? I would love to have a beer.
I would.
Yes,
love a beer.
beer. You guys want to
Yes,
get lunch?
Ello can save the day with his expert bartending skills.
Excellent.
You guys want to get lunch?
Apprehending evil, just taking down these creatures, it really builds up the appetite.
Famished. I'm famished. Could use a good turkey club.
This is so stupid.
So we'll head to the tavern. We definitely need to
Yes.
go there because it's one of the places where there's other people, right, trying to hole up.
Yes, that's
Okay.
one of the buildings in town that's trying to like protect survivors and keep them off the street and sort of congregate. Um, so
Let's do
you
it.
guys head in that direction.
Mhm.
Building number 6 is in fact the tavern. And as you get closer, you do see a couple people kind of file in. You see the new owner of the inn, uh, Potro Rayoun, and he's got a heavy crossbow.
Mm.
And he's sort of like, get inside, and like they've already like boarded up some of the windows, and you see like a Dargul come charging across the street, and he takes it out with the crossbow. And you get into the street like right about here at this little intersection.
Mhm.
And you're sort of stopped in your tracks as a huge bolt of purple lightning strikes the ground in front of you, and sort of like there's like a little bit of a kick up of like dust and smoke, and you feel like a wave of air, like a draft kind of blow past you. And then where the lightning struck, there's a figure standing there, and this is a very famous person, especially Calvin. You know everything about this guy.
Oh.
His name is Constable Grindlethorpe Thistlebottom.
Naturally, yes.
He is a gnomish wizard, and he's incredibly famous. One of the head members of Division 7. Globally known hero and
What?
keeper of the peace, and a very powerful wizard. Very powerful. He looks like his hair is kind of matted. He's got some bags under his eyes. He kind of looks like he just woke up a little bit. Like he got out of bed.
Constable, I
And
recognize you.
He kind of looks around for a second, and he hears you, and he looks over. He goes, "Oh, yes, hello. You'll have to excuse me. I just got out of bed. I was summoned here by the hag of the forest. She showed up in my house unannounced. Didn't appreciate it. Don't know how she got past the wards, but that's a conversation I'll have with her another time." And he's kind of like straightening his back out. Are you the deputies here in this town? You having some sort of trouble?
I wouldn't say we're deputies, but we're here and trying to solve the problem.
There's a lot of trouble.
We've been officially deputized, but we're doing all their work. So,
Well, the town does appear in disarray. What appears to be the issue?
That, and Calvin will point towards the massive black hole down the street.
And he sort of glances like, "Oh, another one of those.
I think it's void.
Another?
What? Another?
Another.
Damn things are popping up everywhere. This one doesn't have tentacles. That's a good sign." No wonder.
Can I look over to Calvin to see if he's disappointed or neutral on that? 'Cause
Not.
he's also a weird wizard man.
Yeah, I'm not disappointed, but I'm certainly like taking in everything. He's like wide-eyed, and he's like, "Really?
Oh yeah,
Incredible.
This guy's super famous. Yeah. And he's a gnome, so he's like super tiny.
It's not that impressive.
You look much taller in person."
Well, I appreciate that. Yes, I should be able to handle that. Closing portals is sort of my thing, and he kind of like cracks his knuckles a little bit. Just do me a favor. Make sure make sure the people are all right. Continue doing fine work that you've already begun doing here, and I'll see what I can do. Don't worry about me. I brought a very aggressive gust of wind to protect me. And sort of on cue when he says that draft, that wave of air that passed you guys as the lightning struck, you feel it kind of blow past you again. And Dargul comes out from behind the building and is immediately like just slashed in half.
Oh.
And like the two halves of it just kind of fly off in different directions. And there's another figure standing there, who is another quite famous individual.
Oh.
Did that guy just fart?
Oh my God! Look at this guy.
Sir Lexington Barkdiggly,
Oh,
headmaster of the Order of the Very Good Boy.
this wasn't in our. This wasn't in the background choices. I didn't know it could be a dog.
that's amazing.
He's about the same height as Constable Grindlethorpe, but clad in armor, and brandishing a sword. He's a very famous paladin. Again, one of the higher ups in Division 7. World famous adventurer. Basically, Doctor Strange and Captain America just showed up.
Yeah, I was about to
It's
say.
sort of the best analogy I can think of.
It's Sir Lexington Bark Diddley.
Bless you.
I'm pretty sure that guy
Yes.
parted a ghoul in half.
He's even more handsome in person than I.
Where the devil did these ghouls come from? I'll cut them all down. And he kind of like grabs the one he cut in half, like from its head, and kind of like shakes it a little bit. He's like, these are softer than usual.
Calvin's gonna elbow Ello in the side and say, "He's gonna say the line. He's gonna say the line."
Now I gotta think of a line.
Blame on.
Yeah. He says, Grindlethorpe, what is the meaning of your summons? And Grindlethorpe is like, well, I knew there'd probably be trouble, so I thought you were just the man for the job. Watch my back. I've got to seal up that over there. And Sir Bark Diggly looks over and says, "Oh, that, yes. Well, there's not even any tentacles. This shouldn't be a problem." But the constable says, "Yes, but the Daragals, did they come from the portal?"
Yes, many of them.
And they kind of look to each other as like, "Well, that's a new one. The other ones didn't have actual creatures inside of it. I didn't think anything could survive in the void."
Just tentacles.
And
Where do you think the tentacles are coming from?
and the constable says, "This is probably too much to ask, but maybe
We'll help you. Yes, we'll help you.
So Lexington can handle security while I close the portal. You take care of the people of the town. But Lexington, my friend, my dear old friend, maybe leave one or two of them alive." And before he can even get the sentence out, Sir Lexington Bark Diggly, like a burst of air, just is gone. And you hear like the sounds of like swords just cutting through stuff, like from random. And you'll hear the wind blow again, and it's coming from another. So he's basically covering a bunch of ground and not even stuck around for the rest of the conversation. But Grindlethorpe just says, "Well, maybe he'll miss one. He never misses one. I don't know why I'm saying. I'll go deal with the portal. You help out the town. Do the good work you've been doing." And he starts walking very nonchalantly towards this portal. This is like kind of like just another day at the office for him.
This guy's totally gonna die, isn't he?
Are you guys taking
We can find
applications?
out.
All right, so I'm gonna move you guys to the Dragon's Thirst Tavern.
Dang, he didn't answer me.
I don't know if they have applications, Ello.
I just
So
Mission 7.
Potro sees you approach, and he says, "Yeah, oh yes, come in. There's many here, a few wounded, but we're doing just fine." As you're getting to the, kind of walking towards the tavern, though, Merriwick is losing his mind. He's like, "No, don't close the portal. What are you doing? No. And just for visual purposes, I made a handout for him too, just to get an idea of what you're dealing with.
Oh God.
Like, who the heck is this guy? I got it now.
And he's just, "Oh no, don't give me your autograph, and then don't close the portal. Where are you going? Oh no!" And he's just really distraught, like, because you guys didn't really even know how to deal with the portal, so he was kind of counting on like getting away from you at some point. But now, like, Division 7's here, so he knows that his window is closing. You kind of tug on the rope to get him to come with you. He's like, "Oh, come on! I just want to dive right in. What's the
Your
problem?"
time here is done, Merriwick. The portal will be closed, and we'll be rid of these voids for good.
Why would you want to be rid of it? Don't.
It's evil.
Don't you feel it? Don't you feel it? You want to you want to be there too. You know you do. True tranquility and peace. Why wouldn't anybody want that?
It's not natural, Merrick. These voids are...
It's the antithesis of the light of Solana. Why would you ever want to go anywhere near that?
It's just dropping zombies. That seems kind of problematic.
I mean, I'm sure death is peaceful, but it's not life, which I much prefer. Well, it seems like this one's not hearing the logic.
All I've
Why
ever
would
wanted
you ever
was to
stray
be
from
in the dark.
Solana's light?
That's all I've ever wanted. This is the closest I've ever been. And he just kind of gets all kind of melancholy and slumps down at a table in the corner here. The tavern is
who
full
are
of
we
people.
to not prevent him from fulfilling his dream?
He's a mass murderer. He has to go face justice. Like he did cause the death of a lot of people in the other village.
No, good point. Yep,
That is
Yeah.
true.
Elle
Yeah.
makes a good point.
We should put him to death.
Well,
Shouldn't the
Pendulum's really
I believe the
swinging around here.
townspeople there should be the ones to put him to death. They should, put him in the middle of a circle, and they each have a weapon of their choice, and just beat
you're
him
our
to death.
prisoner. Let's let him go. Let's kill him.
Are we discussing this right in front of him?
Yes.
I am.
Kill him. All right, so we get into the tavern, and I'm going to hand over Merrick to somebody a little stronger than me. Who would like to take him?
There's a couple fishermen over here. So he'll kind of sit with them, and they'll hold on to the rope
Okay.
for you. Mayor Yara is sitting here, and she's talking to one of her aides to kind of like try and coordinate the efforts to defend the town. Potro, the owner, goes behind the bar. He leaves his heavy crossbow on there within arm's reach and starts kind of preparing some drinks. And then Ebril, the daughter of the original owners of the pub, is over here, and she's kind of distributing whatever food and drinks are around. A couple people are kind of tending to wounds. There's a guy over here kind of like sitting on the floor in the fetal position. We're all gonna die. We're all gonna die. We're all gonna die. It's just a guy freaking out.
Everyone, may we have your attention? And I'll stand up on like one of the tables.
Sure.
We are in luck. There is nothing to fear. Division 7 is here. Not us. They're out there. But all is well.
Give me a persuasion check.
Division 7, woo!
Persuasion, you said?
Why are you guys even here if they could have done this?
Well, they weren't here before.
Okay,
That was-
non-natural 20.
That's the adventure. We're good. Pack it
So
up.
you give that speech, and there's like a moment of silence where you think you didn't get through, and then some guy off in the corner is like, yeah, and then everyone's like, yeah, we're gonna make it, and then like someone comes over to help this guy up off the ground. It's like, yeah, Division 7's here, they're gonna take care of everything. We made it.
We just
And
have
like-
to hang tight and stay in here.
Some people come over to like shake your hands, like, oh, thank you so much. You helped us survive until Division 7 could get here, and blah blah
We
blah.
did
blah,
our
blah.
best.
Head to the tavern, have a pint, let this whole thing blow over.
Ello, over here is
Yeah.
Jeremiah Jr.
Oh.
You're actually happy to see him because the last time you saw him was at the logging camp,
Mhm.
which was trampled by Mossbeard. And he's got like his arm like taped up in a sling, and he's got the, like when someone's got the head wound and there's the huge bandage that's just wrapped around their head like 100 times. So he's kind of got one of those. He looks kind of banged up, but he's sitting at the table over there. This girl over here is kind of tending to his wounds and stuff. And there's just like some general activity, people moving around, and he sees you and he says, "Oh, you got out. You made it. after the party, I wasn't sure if you were at the camp or not, and I went to look for you, and then I didn't really have stepped on by a tree on my bucket list, but I guess I can cross it off. I'm not quite sure if you're good luck or bad luck for my family, but I'm glad that you were there for my son, and I'm glad you're here now. We're in good hands with you and your crew.
Just to be clear, I wasn't sure. I heard L, and I
heard Lo.
I wasn't sure.
Yeah, sorry. He's talking to L. Sorry.
Yes, okay. I just wanted to make sure. I was like, I thought I heard me, but I don't remember this interaction. Shoot. All right, cool. Yep.
He did have a head wound. It could have been all a vague.
Hey, just mixed us up.
Sir, I don't know you. I'm going to the bar, and I walk by.
It's like, hello. Like you're like standing confused. I'm just standing right behind you the entire time.
Yeah. So Elo, you get over to the bar. Pocho's just kind of leaving things on the bar. He's not really. He's like kind of mixing drinks instead of putting them away. He's just kind of leaving everything out so people can just kind of come up and take whatever they want. I
keep offering to deliver drinks and taking 2 and delivering 1.
Yeah.
And
he's like, obviously everything's on the house. I'm
sorry,
sure
I drink like a fish.
I'm assuming if we live that you'll make good on your tabs. Don't worry about it.
Of course, I always do.
The end of the world. So yeah, we I guess we calmed people down a little bit, right?
Oh yeah, spirits are up. Yeah.
Calvin is definitely, after everybody seems like calm and the spirits are a little better, I'm gonna go by the window and try to peek out and get a glimpse of what's going on out there, or maybe even out the front door. And I'll go over to Yip, and I'm gonna say to him as I approach the door and be like, Yip, what do you think's going on out there?
Pretty powerful people came and finished everything up for us, so I'm gonna have a beer.
It seems a little strange that everything happened so easily, don't you agree?
I'm not really sure how we were gonna deal with that thing anyway.
Got a weird nagging suspicion, Yip, that something is off out there. I don't think we should leave quite yet, but do you think you can scout out ahead and see if you can get a glimpse of what's going on?
I'll do that.
So Yip, as you turn to go outside, and Vigor, you being by the front of the bar there, looking out the window,
Yep.
You kind of have to look in between because they barred up the windows. There's like planks, so you kind of have to look in between, and you see something outside.
Okay.
You see a large canine creature that is on fire. And it is significantly larger than the hellhound you fought in the woods. Kind of like, now that you're seeing this creature, it's kind of like the one you fought in the woods was kind of emaciated, and this one looks healthier and well fed. Let me put you that way. And so you kind of see it through the planks just as it engulfs the front of the tavern in flame. It exhales, and a huge cone of fire comes out of its mouth and engulfs the front of the bar. So I'm going to need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Yep, never mind. Don't go that way. As fire just engulfs the entrance.
Oof, 2.
Ooh, okay.
I think Sir Lexington has turned on us.
So the front of the bar ignites in
I never trusted
The
him.
building is now on fire. And
This is fine.
Vigor, you're in the flame. So I'm gonna need you guys.
Oh dear Lord! Look at
The building's on fire.
the bit.
Quick,
Yeah,
we need to
you guys
drink all the alcohol. It'll only make the
Please.
fire worse.
Roll initiative.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, this is great.
Oh no. I got a 7 for initiative.
Me too.
Aw.
7 buddies.
Yeah, I got a 2.
Okay, so we I think we're missing Yip.
16.
Yep, he's there.
All right, so I gotta add a turn here. Hold on. Right, back to the token layer. Add turn. 16. Okay, we got that. We got that. We got that.
No, you have Yip on there twice.
I was gonna
I
say
see
Yip's
there.
on there. I don't
Oh,
see.
yes. Okay, never mind. Never mind.
I
L.
get 2 actions.
Wink. Okay.
Oh,
I can't be on there.
All right. Okay.
We need one for
Top
Al.
of the round. Ello, you're first.
Sorry,
Ah.
Tom.
So like
I-
just as you throw back a shot, the whole front of the building catches fire.
Yeah. I picked a bad day to quit drinking. Throw back another one, and I shout as I run towards the fire, towards the Yip. I'm gonna go, fisherman, and anybody else who can carry one, grab a barrel of water, bring it to the front. I don't know why my voice got kind of noble there and not kind of, I don't know. It would have been like more like, if you can, grab a barrel of water and bring it to the front. That'd be great.
Your Barachelios is showing.
And,
Somehow you get more articulate when you drink rather than less.
And
That's
you know
the
when you say
problem.
that, people do
I'm
start running
always-
towards the back. To grab.
water over there. Just stuff. Okay.
Alrighty. So yeah, I want to run up to. Sorry, I want to run up to. Yip. There is he. Prone.
No.
All right. He looks all right.
Yeah. He's just,
It's me
was
that's
at
in the
table.
fire.
Yeah, it's Vigor that's in the fire.
I'm going to
in the
run.
fire over
Sorry,
here.
I misheard. Yep, I'm going to run, and I am going to try to. I'm going to say, all right, don't fail me now, flippers, and sprint forward and try and grab Vigor and pull him back.
Okay. Give me an athletics check.
Excellent.
Can it be acrobatics?
Okay.
How's an
So-
11 feel?
That was good.
Let me see here. What is the?
Does it feel like I need to re-roll it?
Well, he's wearing heavy armor. So he's dragging a little slow.
Does he feel heavy?
Do I think I can get him out of the fire?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to bring him out of the fire
Okay.
and into the frying pan.
So the good news is you get him out of the fire. But you're each going to take 1 fire damage from the searing hot flames.
Excellent.
And Vigor, you can pull
Scales,
yourself out of the flame
you're
and
great.
put yourself next to Ella. Okay, is that it, Ella?
Yeah, that's it for. I assume from all the way at the bar, I would have to double move to pull that
Yeah.
off.
Okay, Yip.
I'm gonna scoop up Yip Jr. and I'm gonna run towards the back of the area, looking for a way out of this
Oh,
thing.
okay. So over here is a staircase going up. Over here is a staircase going up. This is the kitchen. You can tell by the chicken that's on the table. And there is a back door leading outside.
I'm gonna head for that back door. I guess that's probably as far as I can get.
Yeah.
Calvin goes, "Good idea, Yip. Get the people out of here." And then he just runs and doesn't say anything and just leaves.
Okay.
Nobody follows you.
So as Yip runs towards the back, a portion of the ceiling rips open from the outside,
Oh, no.
and something comes down from above.
Oh, dear.
What is it now?
This is that tentacle-tongued creature.
There are tentacles.
So I'll
Tentacle tongue.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, these guys.
Oh, yeah. All right. Yeah.
And
The
he jumps down.
gabagools.
Doing too much. She's doing too much there.
And Calvin, he looks at you.
Uh-oh.
and he says, "You can join us anytime you want. We are free now." And he slashes this guy in the throat, killing him.
Oh,
The bartenders?
Not Frank the Tank.
Well, this is the waitress. This is the guy. This was just a guy sitting at the table.
Oh, I don't even see a person.
What's
there.
his name?
Oh, hold on. He was on. That's because he's on the GM layer. There he is.
Oh, that guy.
His name was
There he
Robert
is.
Paulson.
Yeah.
yeah.
So he's dead.
Damn.
And then it looks to the girl. Yeah.
We-
And his like weird tentacle tongue thing is kind of flapping at her. Vigor, you're up.
Okay.
As you were being pulled out of the fire, you saw the Hellhound was about to is basically walking into the flames as if it's going to enter the tavern.
I haven't felt heat like that since I got initiated into the light of Solana.
Oh, calm down. It's time to fight.
Well, then we shall fight.
And I'm going to let me see how many people. Okay, 3 creatures. So I'm going to cast Bane on the that guy and that guy.
And someone in the crowd?
What?
You have 3 uses. Might as well put it on someone in the crowd.
What?
Oh, you can put it on
Oh, what's his name?
Merriwick. Why
Merriwick.
not? Yeah, sure. Merriwick gets baned too. Why not?
Okay. Okay.
So they each need to make a charisma saving throw DC 13.
How
Hey,
Hey,
correct
that's
is
actually
that?
good. Merriwick could do something like horrific right now while we're not paying attention. So
Yeah.
All right. So the ghoul got a 4.
Fails.
hey.
The Hellhound got a 0.
Fails.
And Merriwick fails.
Yes.
Yes.
They're all baned. So they all have a minus D4 on their attack rolls.
All right.
On attack roll or save.
Okay.
Thanks, Solana.
Thanks, Solana. Praise her.
And I'm going to move a little bit further back in towards the center of the room, so
Good
that
work.
when this creature casts fireball, we all get hit.
Hey.
Nice work, Vigor. Good, quick
Yeah.
thinking.
Yeah. So as Vigor's running back into the center of the room, like they look like solar flares, kind of flutter out of his body, and they strike Merriwick and the 2 creatures, and they kind of have this sort of aura on them now, this sort of golden aura. Okay, next up is the Hellhound.
I rolled a 7, and I thought that's the same as
Yeah.
Igor.
He did. Yeah, I was gonna say.
I won't be on the initiative thing because I.
Oh, that's right,
can't.
because you're not. Okay, hold on.
That's-
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna add it.
You could just say they go at CJ's thing.
Hey,
you
I'll
have to-
add her to the thing.
Okay.
Mhm.
And then we'll go back to descending, and then boop, boop, boop. Okay, here we go. Well, I put her first, but whatever. So yeah, you'll go now, and then we'll go to the.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out what's the bigger threat here, the ghoulie or the hellhound. But with the ghoul, I get the opportunity to run on a table.
That's true.
I look over to Ella and say, "Good luck," and I jump on the table and run to the ghoul.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
All right.
What is this?
So yeah,
Through Calvin.
Calvin ducks out of the way. Calvin knows not to get in the way of Hell's charge.
I was
I'm
saying like
actually-
she could do like the slide like under
right.
you, but I'm like
You-
she's way too big for that.
You don't want to go under my robes.
No.
Remember, I don't wear much under them.
I wish I couldn't remember that. So yeah, I'm gonna get all up in the school space between him and the woman there. And I'm going to There's nothing for me to disarm him with. So I guess
No, the ghouls kind of have natural weapons. He's got claw and bite. At least the ghouls that were in the temple did that.
Disarm his claw.
yeah, I'm gonna jump off the table and attack him. Can I get advantage from like the whole running leap and attack?
I would say you can either make a performance check or athletics. The performance check would have a lower DC.
I'm gonna go with athletics because my performance is -1.
Oh, well, there you go.
Okay, that is a 12 plus 5, so 17.
Okay, yeah, you do a six sick moves. Your attack does have advantage from
cool.
the extra momentum of your swing.
All right, I'm gonna attack him with my longsword. Okay, the first roll is a flat 18 plus whatever plus 5, so 23, and the second roll is a 9. So does a 23 hit?
Oh yes.
Okay. So the damage, that's a D8.
Okay.
So that's 5 in total.
Okay.
And my bonus action, I'm going to guard.
Okay, and that'll give him disadvantage, right, on his first attack.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and Vigo. Okay, so the Hellhound is going to charge through the flames, and attack Ello because that's the first thing he sees.
Oh bugger!
Oh well, actually no. It charges through the flame, sees Ello, but first it turns back, and breathes fire again, increasing the size of the flame.
No.
Oh. So it's not actually attacking like at us. It's just making the flame bigger.
Well, first it kind of breathes fire all over the building.
Ah.
So it's just going to keep growing.
And then turns towards Ello to try to bite him.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense.
Say, wow, Elle, that was really cool.
Ooh.
As I get engulfed in
wow,
flame.
That is a 24 to hit.
That'll do.
Minus a D4.
You take 4
Not that it-
piercing and 6 fire damage.
Doesn't matter. But
Okay.
Minus a D4. Yeah.
minus a D4.
Oh yeah, well right. Yeah, minus a-
So it
Unless
could be
that D4 is worth at least
21.
10, I think we're okay.
21. Yeah, so it's a 21 to hit. Forget about that.
Let me cast shield 3 times. Yeah.
So the fire is spreading. It's engulfing a larger portion of the building. All right. Okay, so that's the damage you take from that. 4 piercing, 6 fire from the bite. And that's going to be the creature's turn. Calvin, you're up.
I'm gonna stay away from that ghoul, although I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place, I think. I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery on the Hellhound. So give me a Wisdom saving throw, and hopefully I can do some damage. Nope.
5.
Well,
Minus
1
a
damage.
D4.
Minus a D4. Hold on. Let's see if we can get it all the way down.
Well, he fails.
4. 4.
I do 1 point of damage to him, and he's going to have a disadvantage on his next attack. Beetlejuice is going to fly over to the ghoul and aid on the next attack on the ghoul. I don't want Beetlejuice going near the Hellhound because that would probably be bad. And then I'm going to have... Actually, no. No, I am going to go for the Hellhound. Yeah, because then, you know what? If Beetlejuice takes the hit for Ello in any regard, that would be a good thing. So I'm going to Beetlejuice go to distract the Hellhound. Calvin will go to the side and try to... next to the mayor and, like, duck for cover. And I'm going to tell the mayor, we have to get these people out. You're their leader. Command them.
She says, I will do that, but I will also fight with you.
No, okay. Fine. Twist my arm. Yeah.
So she starts shouting orders to all the people, and they start running out. As Jeremiah Jr. passes by, he looks to you, Elle, and he says, don't die. I don't want to give the bad news to my boy. And then these folks are going to start running out of the place. These are over here and over here. And these...
Follow
But I'm
Yip to safety.
expendable.
You're
After our
expendable.
After our talk, Jeremiah.
Merriwick runs into the flames.
I thought the fisherman had him.
Well, the fire kind of got him a little bit and it started burning his rope, and they dropped it to go get water and run out of the place. And so he runs through the flame. I want to touch the dark. I want to touch the dark. And he's going to run out, and you don't know if he made it out or not. He just sort of runs into the flames.
He should have been going to the cool. Whatever.
This guy runs over here. He's like, oh my god, we are gonna die. We are gonna die. And he runs that way. The bartender is going to fire his heavy crossbow.
Say bartender?
At the ghoul.
No, that's the paladin.
Okay.
That's Lexington.
He's gonna hit with a 22.
Hell yeah.
Heck yeah.
Is that against the ghoul or against the?
Yeah, against the ghoul. Wow, 10 damage.
Oh my god, this guy's in
dig-
Division 7.
Oh my god.
Digs a heavy crossbow bolt right into the creature's back.
Oh,
That was a hard shot.
he's like, I am Iron Man.
Yeah. Okay, Ello, you're up. You are in the flames with this hellhound.
Cool.
It's very hot.
Yeah. Vigor, did I give you that Mother's Mender mushroom?
You gave it
I think
to
you gave
me.
it to Yip when you went.
Yep.
in the queue.
Okay, great. All right. I
Good
was
luck.
like, I thought I gave that away. All right, cool. I say, all right. Guess it's time for me to go. But first, I'm going to turn and swing away. Trying to throw some jabs into this thing. We got a 12, but we're feeling flurry of blows coming at you.
12 hits.
Excellent. So I'm just gonna. I'm
13
hitting.
hits and a natural 20.
Ooh,
And
excellent.
Nate, you had advantage on one of these attack, the first attack.
Yeah, so roll
From
one more time.
Beetlejuice.
We'll see if you get me.
Alrighty.
Okay, so 2 hits and a crit.
Perfect. So coming at you, we got 7 piercing, 9 piercing, and 10 piercing. So
Right, 26.
26 piercing with 16 poison and a DC Constitution save or a Constitution save. DC 12.
So 16 total poison. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Okay, and then
Not
you
sure
said,
we're coming out of this.
3 Constitution saving throws minus a D4 each.
Mine is a D4 each.
We've got a 7. That's already a fail.
Oh yeah.
Excellent. So he just has the poison condition until next turn. Or my next turn.
Okay, and he is not immune to poison or the poison condition.
Fantastic.
We learned that in the last battle, so we'll put a little snail there so I remember that. Okay.
And I'm gonna try to. Yeah, I gotta get out of the fire, so I'm gonna turn and run. I know it's a risk. Back out. Does the Hellhound try to hit me?
Yes, but
He'll have
first,
disadvantage though.
yeah, from just being in the fire. Oh, you take 6 fire damage.
I go down.
No.
So you guys see Ello emerge from the flames
Oh.
and he collapses Vigor at your feet.
I got him. Oh dear.
Damn.
We'll say that the Hellhound snapped at you, but you were falling to the ground. I say
Sweet.
you land outside the flame. I won't be horrible.
Excellent.
Just sort of as you emerge, just like the heat and you're an aquatic being, so
Say.
all that heat is getting you all, plus you had a bunch of alcohol, so now you're like super dehydrated.
Yeah, I mean, it smells like grilled fish in here.
All right.
Someone's
Yep.
taking fish in the
You
microwave
hear a
again.
stampede of people approaching the back of the tavern. I mean, you could hear all the commotion and all that stuff, so you know a fight's broken out.
Okay. I'm gonna come up to here, this little doorway here,
Yep. Oh yeah. And you can
And-
see everything from there. Yeah.
and I'm gonna shoot the. Oh, I see my friend down. No! And I'm gonna continue running and kind of jump over this and try to get down there.
Okay. As a rogue, you can dash as a bonus action, so you can make it over there.
Yeah, so I'll get to here. Not sure if I can do anything, but that's what I'm doing.
All right.
I'm
You
gonna try
probably
and
could, right?
I'm gonna put that mushroom in his mouth.
Oh.
Aw.
Okay. So let's see. How would that work?
Can it happen in slow mo?
You kind of put it in his mouth and just kind of grab his jaw and chew it.
Yeah, I'll be like,
Do it for him, yeah.
Or, I don't know if anyone's ever seen Princess Mononoke, but where she has to chew
You know, I'll chew it and I'll spit it into his mouth.
baby bird meat.
It's how kobolds.
Oh
do
my
it,
god, I
so.
have to let you do that.
It's
What kind of DM would I be if I didn't let you do that? You totally baby bird your best friend in the whole wide world. As
Yes.
as
Chris.
his charred body on the ground, unconscious.
I whispered to the bear. They're very close. They're very close.
Okay.
Use my long dragon tongue to deposit it all the way into the back of his mouth.
It is the ghoul's turn. Okay.
Thank you, Chris.
Now you look pretty strong, El. So would he want to try this first?
Well, how many hit points does he get from the mushroom? First. Do we...
Yeah, from the what you call it? I think I gave you guys a handout for that. It's
Yeah,
in
the
here
handout.
someplace.
Oh, here it is.
It was like a D6 per round or something.
That's only if you chew it for a few rounds. Recovers 1d4 HP per round when chewed. Can be chewed for 4
Well,
rounds.
it's been
So you
chewed
get
for him, so surely.
It's he's putting it under his lip. It's like spitting tobacco.
Yeah, we'll say you get the first heal at the start of your turn, Elo, and then we'll. I guess if you want to keep eating it, once it dawns on you what it is,
Absolutely.
I guess we'll
It's dip.
figure that out from there. So the ghoul, yeah, it doesn't want to. It's not going to do that because you're right in its grill. So it gets multi attack. So it's going to try 1 bite and 2 claw attacks. And these are all baned, so they're going to be minus a d4. So we'll do the bite first. That's a 12 minus whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, 11. That's going to miss. That's the bite, and then 2 claw attacks. Claw attack.
What is your AC, Estelle?
18.
Yeah,
Sweet.
14. That's going to miss. And a nat 1.
Yes.
So even without the Bane, it's not able to. And the first attack was disadvantage anyway, so it definitely wouldn't have landed there. Between your shield getting up in its face and your natural agility, it's not able to hit you. But you do like as it swipes with its claws and things like that. There's this sort of blackened sort of air, almost like steam, but it's black. So like if you were to get hit, this would be really, really bad. But it is unsuccessful, so it is now your turn.
Neat. How is he looking after that crossbow hit him in the back?
It was a solid hit, and
Yeah.
in the shoulder blade, but it was a good amount of damage, but it still looks pretty sturdy.
How far away is the fire?
It's getting closer.
How?
About 22
not
feet?
Yeah.
If I had more walking speed, I'd wanna. No, I'll be good. I'll just straight up attack him. with
Okay.
My long sword. Okay, the bat's not here, so it's just a straight roll. And I have nothing to click, right?
You're gonna roll. You want me to roll for you, Estelle?
No, I'm having fun using my dice for the first time in years, okay?
There we go.
So I got a 10 plus 5.
That hits.
Awesome. Now I get to roll my d4. That's a 1 plus 3, so 4 damage.
Okay.
I can hit. I'm just not hitting very hard. And again, I'm going to guard.
Okay. Okay. Vigor, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna try and get I think these two have this situation under control. So I'm gonna move up to
I don't know if Ella would agree with that, but
Yeah, you saw him go down.
yeah, and then I saw Yip go down. And I'm going to try and get this lady out of here. So I'm gonna grab her and pull her towards the back of the room
okay.
so that it's forced movement so that this doesn't get an attack of opportunity.
Good point.
Okay.
All right. Yep.
It's sort of tentacle tongue thing, kind of whips in her general direction, but you move her out of the way without any issue.
Do I have to? Is that my action to grapple her and then pull her?
I mean, she's willing, so I would say that it doesn't take a whole lot of effort. So if you wanted to do an action, you still could.
Can I move in and then attack the creature?
Sure. You were
Okay.
pretty close, so.
You basically kind of pull her away and kind of interpose yourself.
Yeah, throw her.
And
Get out of the way.
then, yeah, it's not for her safety. She's just in your way.
You're in the way.
And then I will come down with the Warhammer. 19
Yes.
That was
to
a hit.
Yes.
for 11 bludgeoning.
Yes.
Woo! Very good. Big hit.
Way to go.
Right across the face with the hammer. It kind of looks back at you with this crazy weird tongue thing.
Wow. Still up.
Oh yeah.
Blessings of Solana.
Okay. Okay. Next up is the Hellhound. So Beetlejuice is kind of in its face, kind of teasing it and stuff like that. But it's gonna walk out of the zone of flame. Where's it gonna go? Because Elo's technically still down. So I guess it'll go after Yip because it thinks Elo is a non-factor. So it's gonna try to bite you.
It'll have a disadvantage on all its attacks. Because of the
Oh
poison-
yes, from the
poison
what's it
condition.
called? Yeah. From the poison, right? Okay. 7. That will miss.
Miss.
Okay. That's its turn. Next up is Calvin.
Let's see. I think Beetlejuice is going to do the same thing. So he'll come over here and again try to distract the Hellhound.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
The mayor's going to
really-
throw a dagger at the Hellhound.
I thought you were going to fight.
Like as you say that, she she was already throwing it, but let's see. So yeah.
She was preparing her campaign speech before
That's a
attacking.
10. I don't.
Yeah.
10 misses the Hellhound. So the dagger kind of goes fluttering past and it embeds itself in the wall on the other side.
Thanks for
Can
your
you
contribution.
It's a dartboard. It's a pub. There's a dartboard in there
True.
somewhere.
Can you use luck points for other people's attacks or no?
That's a good
Curious.
question. I don't know.
I'll look into it on my next turn.
Yeah.
Let's do a vicious mockery on it. Does it have disadvantage on saving throws still?
Bane works on saves. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. That's what. Yeah, Bane. That's what it is. Yeah. So minus D4. So wisdom save.
9. Didn't need the Bane.
Okay. I'll take it. It's gonna do a total of 3 damage psychic, and I'll move. I'm gonna usher the mayor to get out of here. I see she's not really capable. Come this way, and I'll just like kind of move with her, table to table, get back here, try to cut through or push the crowd along. All right, that's my turn. Is Yip Jr. here, or is he with Yip?
Oh, I just moved him out of the way, so
I have. He's
probably
under my
he's
hood.
like in Yip's like in the collar of his armor, kind of tucked in there. Okay. All right. Ello, you gain the D6 of hit points from the mushroom. And you are awake. You have a mouthful of goo.
I come to with the familiar and heartwarming taste in my mouth. Something I know that seems eerily familiar. I can't place it quite yet. But when my eyes open and my friend is standing above me, I know he just saved my life, and I stand up and give him a big pat on the back and say, "Thanks, friend. Let's put this dog down." And then I wince because I didn't even like that trash talk. It didn't feel good. And I go ahead and swing at him. This is where I'm going to use my...
You have advantage from Beetlejuice.
Even better.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is.
There you go.
Excellent. So I swing once, I swing again, and they both hit. Would I have advantage on both, Bob?
No.
Okay, great.
Just the first one.
4 and 6 piercing damage, as well as 6 poison damage. So, 16 total damage. Again with the save.
Yeah, this hellhound is looking bad.
Excellent.
The damage is racking up.
DC 12 con save.
Yes, con saves, which will be baned.
Sweet.
Con save doesn't need the bane. That's a 4.
Love it.
Yes.
So still the poison condition.
Yeah. Okay. Boy, this hellhound's having a bad day. He hits hard, but yeah, he's taking a lot of punishment. And the rogue is next, so it's not going to get any better for him. So Yip, you're up.
No. Yip is gonna look up and smile and say, "Now you die, dog." And he's gonna pull his rapier and hit him with it.
Okay.
Yes.
That is a hit.
I would say that's a hit. Yeah.
And
25.
you get sneak attack because
Yep,
Elo
you're
is
right.
right next to you.
So
13.
7 and 6. 13.
Let's go.
So your blade kind of goes like right in where the jugular would be if this were a real dog.
Nice.
Sweet.
And like lava like fiery fluid just kind of draining out of this creature, and it's like stumbling to the side, and like the flames are petering in and out and on its body, but it's still standing. But you've dealt just shy of a critical hit.
Oh.
You can tell that like it's on literally its last legs, but it is still standing.
Mm-hmm.
The building is still on fire, but the fire that the creature is emitting on its own is definitely like petering out. It's very, very weak. Anything else?
Well, self-preservation. I will disengage.
Okay.
And just kind of head this way to protect the
Alright.
people.
It's the
Nice.
ghoul's turn. Okay, so its first attack is disadvantaged, the ghoul, right? From your guard thing, El? So first is going to be a bite attack against L with disadvantage. It's going to be a 10.
Bane.
Well, it was disadvantaged, and so a 10 is still going to miss.
Fair enough.
And then the first claw attack against L, which is going to be normal.
Nope.
That's an 11. That's still going to miss. And another claw attack.
Wow, it's really hard for him to hit L.
Why'd you say
22
that?
minus the Bane. Minus the Bane.
Even max with Bane was 22. My AC is 18.
All right.
Of course I ruined it, yes.
All right, so you take 6 slashing damage and 2 necrotic.
That thing.
And I
didn't
need a
realize I was the one who
Constitution
did all
saving
that
throw.
damage to it.
Oh, jeez. Oh, gosh, I have to actually write down my health. I have to do real math. Oh, no.
Oof, that would have
So-
come down.
So it's what? Minus 6 plus minus 2.
Minus 8 total?
Yeah.
Tell me you're alive.
Oh, no, I'm fine. Oh,
Okay.
well,
And I
not
need a
okay.
Constitution saving throw.
Okay, what's my okay? That's gonna be Eek. 16.
Okay, you pass. So the
Nice.
claw rakes through your chest, and digs through, and you can feel like in the wound it like feels like burning, like it's like it's infected, and your body starts to like kind of feel like you can feel your legs that you're standing, but they kind of go numb and stiff for a second, but you shrug it off and they go back to normal, as you resist the secondary effect of the creature's attack.
I'm too
And it
strong
is
for
now your
this.
turn.
Time to return the favor.
All right, go for it.
Alright, I'm gonna try to chop into the sky. Dude with a multi-attack, and I just have my one little attack. Does a 15 hit?
15 hits.
Okay, and I'm going to do... Finally, I rolled an 8. So that'd be 11 damage in total.
All right. Okay. All right. Anything else?
Bonus action guard.
Okay, you got it. CJ, you're up. Or Vigor, excuse me.
I'm going to swing at it again.
You got it.
16.
16 hits.
For another 11 damage.
Woo!
Feel the might of Solana. Her light will pierce your void.
Nice. Okay. The Hellhound is up next. It's barely up and kicking, but it's still going to lash out. It's going to try to bite Elo again. It's baned, so we're going to go 18 minus Bane.
It's also a disadvantage.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. All right, so let me roll again. Bite. 8. All right. I'm assuming that's going to miss.
Yep.
So you're still up. Next up is Calvin.
The Hellhound is still up.
Yes.
Make fun of it again.
Hurt his feelings to death.
Yeah, you did liquefy a goblin with just your words.
Every dog has its day, but it is not this day. Wisdom.
Yeah, just let me move all these folks over here. Okay. Hellhound, wisdom saving throw. 8. Don't even need to be Bane, guys.
3 points of psychic damage for the kill.
You only needed 1.
Kill
Oh,
stealer.
You just killed.
You just call him a
just
bad
killed a
boy.
demon.
Yeah.
With
Bad dog.
bad
Oh.
dog.
All right.
Beetlejuice, help the rest. And he'll go over to the ghoul.
Okay. So that's the bottom of the round. The bartender's going to shoot his crossbow again.
He'll get advantage
Okay.
from Beetlejuice.
Is that a natural 20?
It's a natural 20.
That
Yeah.
is a natural 20.
Let's go,
Go, bartender!
2,
Padro.
10.
Yeah, what's his name again? Pacho?
Where's his name? Patro. Yeah,
Padro.
Patro Rayuna. He used to
Patro.
be an adventurer. He retired,
Yes.
bought this bar.
Yeah,
Did
we
he
know
take
he's
an arrow to
Division
the
7.
Yeah,
So that's 13 damage.
His,
this
Cool.
guy.
his Division 7 name was Hawkeye.
Yeah, this ghoul is in bad shape. This guy's really doing some damage. And the mayor reluctantly will run out with everybody else. She doesn't.
thought
want
she was
going
gonna fight.
Further.
She threw
lost
a
her
knife.
She only had
for
one
once.
dagger and she threw it. So now she doesn't have-
Typical,
Whipped into the political theater as always.
typical
Just-
politician. All promises, no delivery.
And the fire is going to spread through the building. Get a little
Oh
bigger.
no!
Hello, no.
Elo, you're up.
I'm trying to outrun the fire.
Familiar burning sensation.
Yeah.
You get another
Gosh.
D6 of healing from the mushroom.
Yeah. This normally only happens when I pee. And I I've tried to sprint out of the fire.
The ointment isn't working.
At the ghoul. That doctor's full of baloney. As I sprint up and I want to try to get on the bar side of Vigor, and what do I take for fire damage, or does that come at the end of the turn?
3 fire damage.
Okay. I am bloody. No, I'm actually just covered in char. I'm not looking good. And I want to lean into this guy.
Vigor, as Ello runs past you to go over to the bar to get an angle on the ghoul, you feel like this sensation of warmth, as if the sun is moving, past you, as you get this sort of warm sensation from behind you.
I'd say Solana's got
comfort in the heat.
She's got a real mean flame over there.
Smells like blackened trout.
Indeed. I'm gonna go ahead and swing a 12.
That hits.
And I do 9 piercing and 5 poison.
Let's see. So that's
If he takes poison damage.
He's immune to the poison.
Okay, so
But
9 piercing.
He does take 9, which is exactly what you needed.
Yes.
So you run up and you just slash at this ghoul with your splines, and it digs in, and he looks you kind of dig into his rib cage, and kind of twist it around a little bit,
Oh yeah.
as his ghoul juices just kind of fall onto the ground, and he kind of gets kind of nose to nose to you really quick, and then he turns, and his tentacle tongue thing spreads into 3, and it wraps around the waitress who's right behind you.
Why did she stay?
I have a bonus action. Can I try to cut his tongues off?
Well, you don't have to, because they kind of tie around her chest to make like binding, and she reaches over and grabs the crossbow from the bartender and puts it like point blank right to his forehead and pulls the trigger like a point blank shot, and the arrow just goes through his skull and splits it in half.
Nice.
Excellent.
And his tongues go limp, and he hits the ground. You have successfully slayed the void-touched ghoul.
Can we all congregate in the center at the end of our flourishes, like the Avengers?
Sure, sure. So we'll get rid of initiative because you guys have finished the battle. There is the matter of the giant fire.
Yeah, no, I had my back to the fire the entire time. I was getting a little warm here. I see Ello coming. Oh, Ello, you're here. Did you take care of the hell? Oh my god!
I look like a marshmallow cooked by a 5-year-old.
The townsfolk will try and grab some water to try to put the fire out, but there's a lot of fire.
Is it just smarter?
Cause.
Sorry, CJ, go ahead.
It's a lost cause. Just get out of here.
Yeah.
Evacuate. Send them off to the church.
Yeah.
So the waitress whose family founded this tavern,
Oh god.
just kind of slowly, with a lot of melancholy kind of look on her face, kind of walks out through the back and just kind of takes it in, and very sadly leaves as everybody else kind of comes out through the back door. Let me move us back to the town map again. Really
And I'll look at everybody and say, "Wait, where's Malekith? Or who is his name?
Oh, Merriwick. Yeah.
Merriwick. Where's Merriwick?
Where's that guy?
The guy we're here to take care of.
I saw him streak past me into the fire.
He was
Crazy
streaking.
bugger. Might as well have been.
Don't worry. I say to the waitress, don't worry about the building. Buildings can be rebuilt. It's the memories that you'll carry forever. Like the memory of Solana.
That was almost the nicest thing you ever said.
Yeah,
So close.
right there.
So as you guys come out to the street, you do see Constable Grindlethorpe. He's kind of doing his sort of hand incantations and making glyphs in the air. And the portal is like, you can tell like it's fighting him off, but it is shrinking and shrinking and getting smaller.
Oh.
And he kind of sees you kind of emerge from behind the back of the building. Goes, "Oh, we've lost the tavern. Oh, what a shame." And he's just kind of doing. I saw a smoldering naked man run by. He was hell bent to go into the portal. I told him it was a bad idea. He hopped in a tiny catapult. I don't know why that was there. I really need to get filled in on the details, but hang on a moment. And he does a bit more of his sort of arcane mojo. And as the portal is closing, like another Dargle comes out and lands on the ground. And then Sir Lexington just swoops in from who knows where, chops down, which slashes through the creature's chest, and then up again, and lops off one of its arms and its head with like 2 quick strikes.
Now
And
that's
then
a good boy.
darts off again to do his thing. And slowly but surely, Constable Grindlethorpe is able to seal the portal. And
Like, does it disappear, or like, do you still see like a remnant of it in the sky?
it gets smaller and smaller till like it pretty much is like the space that was torn by the rip seals itself.
Gotcha.
So you do, Calvin, get a weird sense of like a little bit of sadness, not overwhelming, but it's like as like it finally disappears and that last little sliver of that void energy kind of dissipates and you don't really feel it anymore. The townspeople kind of start coming out. The kobolds that were fighting on the other side of town, sort of everybody kind of gathers in the center. People are putting the fire out on the tavern. The tavern building is half destroyed by the flames, but they are putting it out, and there's already talk of rebuilding it and things like that. And Constable Grindlethorpe approaches you guys as sort of like, they have to make sure there's no more Dargles. They have to make sure there's no more danger, tend to the wounded, things like that. And eventually Grindlethorpe and Sir Lexington sort of congregate with you guys. Mayor Yaras shows her appreciation, thanks you. You'll always have a place to stay here. We'll never forget you. We'll have the kids make murals, and we'll tell the tales of the heroes who saved our town.
And praise
like we're gonna have to hire some more deputies, because if this is gonna be the kind of town where bad things happen, I mean, we're not really used to that. The 2 deputies that are there, like the one that like got bitten by the rats and everything, is like, yeah, I don't know if this is such a good job anymore. And the other one's like, yeah, it was really quiet up until now. It was pretty easy money. And they kind of scurry off. Grindlethorpe says, these incursions have been getting more and more common. Is there anything you can tell us about what happened here?
People didn't praise Solana enough.
There was an angry tree. Some forearmed trees got chopped down, so the angry tree came out.
Kobolds.
Mossbeard.
There's a lot of kobolds.
Some sick kobolds.
Yeah, and the tree was like, I'm not going to protect this place anymore. And then the portal happened.
I believe this should sum things up, and Calvin will give you basically this like big tome that's his like diary that he's been taking copious notes like every hour of this adventure.
It's like the best friend from the Ant-Man movies, like telling a story, and it's
Yeah.
and it's like everybody but with his voice, it's saying stuff.
It's Elle's voice.
Yeah.
Then there were orphans, and then the orphans built a catapult.
When you mention Nargoth to them, Sir Lexington says, "Oh, there's that name again. We haven't been able to find out who or what the hell that is. But all this chaos being wrought all over the continent, that name keeps coming up. It's unusual to hear a name we've never heard before." And Grindlethorpe says, "Yes, our researchers have been working diligently. and we haven't really learned much of anything. But any bit of intel helps. So we'll definitely take your story and bring it to the Division 7 Council and see if we can't figure this out.
Yes,
I
and
mean,
oh, go ahead.
Well, why just take the report when you have witnesses here?
Well, when you say that, Sir Lexington says, woman of action. I appreciate that. And a sun worshiper. And he looks to you, Vigor, is like,
Yes.
there's never enough sun worshippers at a party. I've always
Never
said.
enough.
Or a battle. You're formidable warriors.
So
I would
too.
See, the
Would
thing
love-
about it is you're not actually with the organization yet. There's some sort of bureaucratic hurdles to that. So, need to know kind of stuff. But, and he looks to Grindlethorpe, he's like, I think this lot is the perfect solution to that little problem we've been having with that situation that we have to get resolved. And Grindlethorpe kind of looks around, makes sure nobody's listening. Like, I guess they did good work here. We can trust them to handle a simple job like that, can't we? And so Lexington says, well, of course we can. You go back, do your book stuff, and talk to the council. I'll stay here in Moonbright in case there's more trouble, in case they need, some muscle. And he kind of flexes his little doggy arm. And I'll rejoin you once things are secure. And we'll send these folks for the thing.
Thing?
Thorpe says, I think we can stop calling it the thing. If we're going to ask them to do it. So Lexington and I have a mutual friend who we've known for a very long time. Used to be a part of Division 7, but he's a bit unscrupulous. He lives on the fringes of the law for quite some time and was excommunicated through his own actions. But a long time ago, he did help Sir Lexington and I in a very dire situation, and we do owe him a favor. And he's been trying to cash it in. He's got a security job, and he needs some people to fill in some empty spots. And we can't really dedicate Division 7 resources, that sort of thing, because of the excommunication. You know how that is. We don't want to upset the apple cart.
Naturally.
A lot of bureaucracy in Division 7 these days. We've gotten quite large. It's unfortunate.
So what do we get out of this? Recommendation?
Well, you will get some money. No doubt about that. And when you do favors for Division 7, that's a very easy way to get noticed. And perhaps we can find a place for you in our organization.
What's your library like?
Oh, my boy, let me tell you of the library. And so Lexington's like, that's at least a 3-hour conversation. He says to the rest of you, how about we go on a little search and rescue mission for some ale? We lost the tavern, but there's got to be ale somewhere else in this town. We'll let
pull
the
a bottle
wizards
out.
chat about wizardly things. And in the morning, you can set out to help this associate of ours. And when the job is done, it's a simple security job. It's not a big deal. We can discuss, perhaps, joining Division 7 itself. This would be a huge step up for you. Your world's about to get a lot bigger. But I think you're up to the task. And he looks to you, Elsa. We can even do a little training. I'll show you a couple of moves that have done well for me in my time as a warrior. So let's go rescue that ale from the undrinked status.
Yes.
And you can set out in the morrow.
And
So
about
Calvin,
that library.
Calvin, you and Grindlethorpe talk about books for like 6 hours straight.
Hell yeah.
And the rest of you do find some ale, enough, like not a lot, but enough. And so you and the people of Moonbright, they kind of settle in. The orphans are safe. Not a lot of fatalities. There were some, unfortunately. The groomsmen were all murdered and turned into zombies. So some people did pass away. But for the most part, Moonbright is still the citizenry is still intact. Besides the tavern, all the buildings are still standing, so everybody's got a home to go to. And you guys in season 2 will have potentially the opportunity to join the biggest adventuring company in the history of the continent.
Wow.
Division 7.
Right.
That would be
Shawarma?
Norma.
All
Wow.
right.
Awesome. Thank you, Kyle.
That
What a
is
game.
awesome.
Thank you.
I
This is
thought we
really-
were actually gearing up to go on a quest, like right this minute. I was like, "Are we sure it's the finale?"
Well, gotta, you gotta want more, right? Gotta give them a
absolutely. That
Little
was
teaser,
great.
little teaser.
I do want it.
Have you heard of the Avengers Initiative?
The Calvinists will return.
Wait, no.
Thank you, Kyle. This has been a lot of fun, and I will say a really nice little break from DMing. I haven't DM'd. We recorded Scorched Basin last week, which was the first time I DM'd on the channel since June. So it's been a minute, and it feels good to be back. But like, it was a well. I mean, like, I really feel like I needed this break a little bit. So thank you for stepping in. I know we actually planned it without a break and everything, but the way everything lined up, it was kind of perfect. So appreciate that.
Yeah.
And we had a blast.
Yeah, this was a lot of fun, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you, Bob, for letting me do this. There's plenty more where this came from, so anytime we have space in the schedule, I can completely lose track of time and have no proper pacing, and we'll have probably 2 or 3 extra episodes because I have no idea how long things actually take. But anytime, there's plenty to do here in this world. A lot of world building going along with the action and stuff like that. But
I loved it.
I've got this concept in my head, and it, as things progress, obviously, I think it's a really good concept. So
Yeah.
whenever you like, I'm around. So
Thank you, Kyle.
and this was a lot of fun, guys. So everybody, good night. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking with us, and we'll see you next time.
On the tabletop. Don't forget to like and subscribe for all the updates so that we could do this again, and join the Patreon, and see all the links down below in the description for all of the other things.
Scorched Basin. Watch
Scorched
it.
Basin coming more.
Friday.
Love it.
We'll see you on the tabletop, everybody. Have a good night.
Thanks, Kyle. Thanks, everybody.
Good night.